Anyone remember what happened on Mother's Day in New Orleans? No? Probably because it didn't make headlines. Let me help you. 19 people were shot in a Mother's Day parade. How the hell do 19 people get shot during a second-line Mother's Day parade that was infested with police and no one hears about it? Two reasons. Not enough dead bodies, and then expose how gun control doesn't work. The same day Sandy Hook happened, 23 kids were stabbed at a school in China. But when pro-gunners bring that up to show that guns aren't the problem, anti-gunners talk about how wonderful China was because nobody died. Well, here we have 19 people shot in New Orleans and no one was killed, and the anti-gunners have nothing to say. Guess you can't move along a political agenda if no one dies. Especially when it demonstrates that the problem isn't the gun, but some other factor causing these people to kill so willingly. Obviously, everyone remembers what happened at Sandy Hook in the most intimate detail, because it was the only thing we saw on the news for a month. We psychoanalyzed the shooter to the point of insanity. Yet, when a couple black kids shoot 19 people during a Mother's Day parade, there's no psychoanalysis, no investigation as to why it happened. We just dismiss it as ghetto violence. Think about it. We have a mass shooting by some lonely, depressed, privileged loser every once in a while. But shootings just like the one on Mother's Day are epidemic. Too bad no one cares to talk about the psychological makeup of those shooters. In the case of other mass shootings, the reasons are elusive. We spend countless weeks investigating one bastard's life, trying to come up with a reason for it. But in other parts of America, we have endless amounts of shooters to study, psychological environments to analyze, and conditions to improve. But I guess there's nothing sexy about stopping ghetto gun violence. I keep saying it over and over. Gun control is about control, not saving lives. If it was about saving lives, we'd be talking about what we can do to improve these underprivileged kids' lives, to stop them from killing each other. Instead, anti-gunners want to talk about stupid-ass background checks and ridiculous high-capacity magazine bans. These kids are dropping like flies because of their environment, not because an evil gun comes into their room each night whispering red rum in their ear as they sleep. Address the real issue and stop manufacturing scapegoats like you manufacture our currency because it's a waste of time. Gun control doesn't work. If we're so damn progressive, how about you figure out a way to progress the less progressive areas plagued with this violence? It's not rocket science. It doesn't take a genius to see that most gun violence and violence in general happen in impoverished inner city communities. So until gang shootings are a regular occurrence in the Hamptons, miss me with the scapegoat gun control rhetoric. Your new gun law that makes suburban soccer moms sleep better at night has absolutely nothing to do with stopping the real epidemic of violence in this country.